Hey everyone, and welcome back to today's video. I gave you guys a little bit of a teaser earlier showing you guys this package. Right now we're going to go ahead and open it up, show you what's on the inside. I'm going to walk you guys through the setup process. I also have this really cool app on my phone for another D-pin project that I've been using that allows me to go ahead and monitor the volts, the power that's being used at the wall. As you can see right now, I do have some stuff going on there right now. So when I power this guy up to go ahead and do the testing on it, I'm going to go ahead and unplug everything. And we'll do a baseline with just the router that's plugged into it and nothing else. And then once we power up this new miner, then we're going to go ahead and see what the actual total usage is. I do like this. It does help with decentralization of the electric grid. If you guys wanted to learn more about this socket as well as the app that I'm using to earn some additional crypto, please let me know in the chat section down below. So without further ado, let's go ahead and see what kind of miner we got here. So if we take a look right here, we can see that it is a Goldshell AE Box 2. I did buy this unit from JingleMining, and it was actually not a bad price. It was $100 for the unit itself. I got the one without the power supply because I do have a Bitmain power supply I'm going to plug into this thing. So if you guys give me 1 second via YouTube magic, you guys will see the unit outside the box in 3, 2, 1. All right, everyone. So this is what came with the box, or inside the box itself. We've got our little user guide from Goldshell. This is a Wi-Fi enabled unit, so I do have a little Wi-Fi dongle. On this back side here, we do have our little SD card slot like we normally would have. For software updates, we got the reset as well as the RGB. On the other side here, as you can see, we do have 3 power plugs on there, so they are 3 6-pins. That's the reason why I'm going to be using my Bitmain power supply. And when I do power this guy up, I will go LAN first. That way I can go ahead and use the Find My Goldshell app to be able to find this guy, connect to it, and then I'll set it up for Wi-Fi just because the Wi-Fi is faster than going through the switch that I have over here currently. So here you can see we do have our system lights as well as our power lights and our IP report button. Inside of this book here is just our basically us telling Goldshell telling us about the unit, stuff like that. So at this point, I'm sure you guys probably have seen enough of these unboxings of these Goldshell units to know what comes inside this guy right here. All right, so via YouTube magic again, I'm going to go ahead and connect this guy to my little mining shelf that I've got over here next to me, and we're going to go ahead and get this guy powered up. I'll power it up for the first time with you guys, and then we'll go ahead and switch over to the app I've got on my phone here so we can actually see what the voltages are going to be, or what the watts and volts are going to be, and then we'll go ahead and do the Find My Goldshell and go from there. So if you guys give me a minute, I'll be right back. All right, hey guys, thanks to YouTube magic, you guys got a chance to see it all completely set up. I do have all 3 6-pins plugged in. When I plug these in on these Goldshells, what I have a tendency to do just to make sure everything's connected is I go ahead and I plug them in, I listen for the click, and then I tug on them a little bit just to make sure that's a good connection, because I've had a couple Goldshells in the past where the connectors themselves got burnt. So trying to avoid that, so that's why I do it that way. But this is as you can see, a Bitmain power supply. This power supply has been around for a little bit. This actually came with another Goldshell unit that I have that I'm going to do a video on here soon, because I actually have to fix it because someone had dropped it before. I got it on eBay, and they broke a couple fans, so I had to do some research to find these replacement fans that work. So I'll do a video on that here in the not too distant future as well. But in the meantime, what I wanted to go ahead and show you guys is the actual plug itself and what kind of values are we looking at here. So I just went ahead and I clicked on the app itself, and I clicked on the connection. So you can see that right now with my Ethernet switch, which is currently plugged in, the only thing that's running on this power strip is pulling 26.4 watts, which is pretty low. So now I'm going to go ahead and fire this guy for the first time, and we're going to go ahead and listen to this guy make some sounds. Ready? 3, 2, 1. All right, so we got a typical little red warning light like we always get. And here we go, we can hear the fans kicking on in this guy right here. And you should be able to start seeing some flashing lights here in a second, which we have. And you're gonna go ahead and hear the fans fire up. And let's go ahead and take a look at the unit here. So let's see what it's doing. It's slowly starting to ramp up a little bit. As you can see, we're at 39 watts. So we're going to go ahead and let this guy run for about 2-3 minutes to get up to full power, and we'll see what it's reading at this socket. So yeah, give me a couple seconds and we'll see what it says. Alright guys, as you guys can see, the unit is up and running. We've got our little flashing lights saying that it's up and running. Looks like I got this pointed with the heat going out the other side. Here we can actually see we're currently pulling 534.8 watts. And obviously this is just a couple minutes after it started. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and jump into my computer here, and I'm going to walk you guys through the process on how to set this guy up. And I'm going to set it up on my F2 pool for now, but I do want to go ahead and switch this over to ZK work. But just for ease of use, I want to go ahead and throw this on there so you guys can see what it looks like. Alright, so you guys will see me again here in a minute on my computer. Alright guys, welcome back. Now we're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you guys how to navigate to findmygoldshell.com, which is really simple. So I'm going to go ahead and type that in. Alright guys, here we are on my laptop. So now the very next step that we're going to do is we're going to type into the search box findmygoldshell.com or find.goldshell.com. When we select that, it'll take us to the Find Goldshell Miner homepage. On here, you'll actually get a chance to see each one of the different Goldshell units that you've had attached to your Wi-Fi here recently. As you can see, I do have currently 3, the AL Box 2, which is the broken unit I referred to a few minutes ago. And like I said, I do plan on doing a video on that. I'm going to go ahead and replace the fans, and I'm actually thinking about trying to take it apart and trying to repaste it. Mainly because if that thing wasn't cooling properly because of the broken fans, the thermal paste might have ended up hardening and not being able to protect the chips very well. So I do got 2 tubes of thermal paste here that I want to go ahead and use on that. Also, as you can see, I do have a Goldshell Byte here. I do plan on uploading a video on that here shortly as well. I'm actually sort of wanting to try to get the XT card as well as the Aleo card, or sorry, the Lithium card that Goldshell just released as well. So if I can get my hands on either one of those here in the not too distant future, I'll be more than happy to go ahead and show you guys how to set that up as well. In the meantime, I will go ahead and do a video on the Byte just as far as the initial setup, because truth be told, anytime I have to move that thing and unplug it and or reset it, I do forget all the steps. So it'd be nice for me to have a video to be able to do it and go over it with you guys. So what we're going to do now is we're going to click on the little setting gear here, and that'll take us to our AE Box 2. If you haven't actually accessed this prior, you would actually have up here where it says English, it would actually be a Chinese flag. So I'll click on that. This is the default setting with the Chinese flag, but we're going to go ahead and switch it back to English. If you wanted to unlock the unit, you would click on that tab there. The password is as simple when you first set it up as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is the traditional Goldshell box password. Don't ever save your passwords on your browser, because if you do, someone could easily access it. So I would definitely recommend you changing the password. When I click on the miner tab here, as you can see, I currently do have only one pool setting, and it is set up for F2 pool. If we were to click on the add button right now, it would show you the only pool that it says is supported is DX pool. So I wanted to do some testing with this as well. And that's how I was able to verify that this will work on F2 pool. So for now, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys that here in 1 second. Under the miners tab here, there's only one power plan mode, which is hash rate mode. There is the idle mode, and ideally you would use that if you're going to go ahead and um, get ready to power the unit down. You put it in idle mode, it stops the mining and it helps cool down the unit itself. That's actually the proper way to go ahead and shut down one of these miners without them baking themselves to death. Under the system tab, this is a important one for you guys as well. This right here is how you would set up the Wi-Fi settings. So you have to find your Wi-Fi router on there, you click on it, load it into it. This right here, I do plan on enabling as well. So I do have the Goldshell app on my phone, and when you have the enable cloud control activated on here, and you open up your Goldshell app, you'll actually be able to see all of your Goldshell units. You're able to monitor the temperatures, hash rates, everything else like that. Change the power plan if there is a different power plan available, as well as uh, rebooting and or updating the unit. Just like right here under the update settings, we could actually do the update from here as well. But it's nice to have it all at your fingertips. So for right now, the miner has been running officially for an hour, as you can see right here. And it's been pulling the average rate of 58.19 mega hash. Down here is the current actual hash rate or current actual values. So you can see the current hash rate is 54.74, which is the what's going on right now. We do have 405 accepted shares. We have 0 hardware errors and 0 rejects, which is awesome because every other gold shell miner I've ever used in the past usually has really high hardware errors at the very beginning, and then it starts to go ahead and pull back uh, and make it a lot. It starts to even itself out after a little while. So here you can actually see the hash rate chart itself, the hash rate versus theoretical. So the one thing that I learned about this type of miner as well as this algorithm is it's supposed to be mining multiple different algorithms at the basically at the same time, and that's the reason why it fluctuates as much as it does. But this is what we're seeing on the miner side at the GUI. It doesn't really give us the power use watts usage here. However, I can tell you right now, I'll pull up my little app again on my phone since it's been running for a little while to tell you exactly what it's doing. 561.4 watts is what it's pulling at the wall, minus the 25 watts that the network switch is using over there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to switch over to F2 pool because that's what I'm currently mining to. So I'm going to go and switch over to the current hash rate chart. And as you can see, this right here, this little line that was going on along the bottom here, that was my gold shell byte when I was doing my testing on that. But since I turned that off to run the new AE Box 2, that's why we get this big, huge spike right here. If you set one of these up on your F2 pool and it doesn't show up on there right away, you can always come inside of here under workers and you'll be able to see what's going on with the miners themselves. So as you can see, the AE Box 2 is actually currently hashing. This is what the 15-minute hash rate is, 24-hour hash rate. The longer it's running, the higher the hash rate ends up going. So with that being said, I want to say thank you to everyone for watching this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed the little teaser that I uploaded earlier today. I also want to give a huge thank you and shout out to JingleMining. This is where I bought the AE Box 2 from. It was a fantastic deal. It was hard to pass up on buying one of these units for $100. However, I do have a referral link and a discount code. If you guys want to save 1% on any of your miner purchases, please use the referral link and the discount code down in the descriptions. If you are interested in purchasing a miner, please use one of my links and discount codes. Saves you some money. Also helps the channel out. So with that being said, I want to say thank you to everyone. I also want to give everyone a huge challenge as well. This is a brand new miner. It's still somewhat profitable. It's not like it's going to be blowing the doors off your house or anything like that. But I want to give away a week's worth of hash rate of this unit if I can get 100 likes on this video as well as 100 comments on this video. This time next week, so a week from the day that this video is uploaded, I will go ahead and use a random comment picker to go ahead and select someone's uh, comment, and I will also pin and as well as heart the video or the comment, um, telling you that you won. At that point, I'll have you email me your wallet address as well as the pool of choice for you, and I'll switch it over to you, and you'll get 1 week's worth of hash rate from my miner to you directly. This is just a way of me saying thank you to you guys for watching this video all the way to the end. Your guys' support means the world to me, especially since I'm a very new channel. And since my channel sort of floats between two different categories, hiking as well as crypto. And believe it or not, I actually do use some crypto apps when I'm hiking, like 375 Go. I've got my Watch X Fusion fitness tracker that pays out in crypto as well. I've got the Coin app on my phone. I've got a couple other apps on there as well. If you guys are interested in any of these other like deep in projects and or apps, I'm more than happy to go ahead and give you guys some shorts as well as maybe a full-fledged walkthrough on some of these in the future. So please, down in the comments, let me know what you guys think of this video. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. It does my channel a huge amount of good with every like that I get, as well as every comment that I get. And like I said, a week from the day that this video launches, I will go ahead and do a comment picker as long as we have 100 likes, as well as at least 100 comments on the video, excluding me responding to you. And from that point, somebody will be able to get 1 week of free hash rate for this unit. So thank you guys again. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. And please let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. All right, I'll talk to you guys on the next in the next one. Bye bye.